I'm going to make sure that I follow their instructions and see what is going to happen. So the video was saying I should leave it for some time. Others were like overnight. Okay, but for my case, I will just leave it for some hours and I see what is going to happen. So let's wait and see the result or the outcome. Okay, this is how far we have reached. So you can see for yourself if there is a change or no change. Is it coming out or no? So maybe I'm going to add more some hours and I see how it's gonna work out. Maybe it's working, maybe I don't know, maybe. So I'm going to add more some hours and I also put more um I clean more maybe, and I see how it is going to come out. Let us wait and see. Okay guys, we are going to see the result or the outcome after we have let it settle and cleaned it out. Okay, this is it. You're gonna like it anyway. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na. You see? Wow, 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 wow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, my friends, my family. Hope you're all good. So in today's video, this is what I'm going to show you. I'm still on baking soda as an issue. I don't know whether I'm making it as in a big deal or no, but you'll just forgive me. So today, I want to tell you that it has worked. It has finally worked. After requesting you to send me all what you always use to those who use baking soda and whatever you always make, so I got some people who recommended me to what they always use, and this is what I got. I'm here to share with you that it's finally worked for me. So I'm a cleaner and I love cleaning. So this is what I wanted. I wanted to make that, do you see where that white thing is? Like when you go to those videos, they always tell you on how they can make it like become new as if it's new, or that when you use baking soda, you use baking soda, you mix what they always say, and it will also become like as if you've just bought it. Okay, so today I wanted to show you, and I wanted to try. I have tried to mix each and everything. So, and I'm going to show you what I got. Okay, I hope you watch this video and you learn from it, even if you don't get like something you expected from it, but also learn from it. At times, this is how they always get their videos. They don't show themselves in their videos when they are cleaning those stoves, you understand. So I also had to make it the way they always make it when they are showing us on how we should clean our stoves, and they become, you know, the way we want them to be. So secondly, at times we should how I wish that some content creators, we should be like real, like for sure we should come out and say the truth. Even if something takes like for a long time, at least let us say it works, but it takes like a long period of time. It will take you maybe days, years, or minutes, something like that. Okay, but for us, whenever we see something like a video and it is saying this, and at times we think that maybe it is instant, even if we try to be patient, but we don't get what we expected, to get, or we don't get the real thing that they recommended us to do, most especially we women. When someone says that this is a home remedy you are going to use on your face and you become sweet 16, oh, the way we always run to mix up things here and there. Every night you make even your room smell like eggs because they recommended an egg, and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to become sweet 16. We have forgotten that at times those people who recommend their faces, they are blessed. Like, there are some people who are naturally beautiful, they have their skin that are real, and they are unreal, and they are natural, and they are beautiful. So back to the point, guys, this is the second stove. I want to bring out the real thing. This is the second stove. I'm trying to make it like this. The other one was the first stove. This is the second stove. And I wanted to make the other one to look like this one. You understand? So I was recommended, maybe if I try the baking soda, it will also come out like this. So this is a secret I wanted to bring out. When people have got maybe two stoves and they want to make a content, they will come and tell you this is how baking soda works. Because whoever wants to clean up something and they want to make, like, to make us like feel like, okay, this is how they bring it out. So the other one was the first stove, and this is the second one. Okay, this is the first one, right? So I let it settle so that I will make you like as if it worked for me. Yet in a real actual sense, it did not. Fine, I let it settle for the hours that I was told to do, because I couldn't like let it at night. I was going even to find when the like it has dried up, so I couldn't let it like for the whole day or overnight. But I tried for some hours, but it did not work for me. Not only on these stoves, but also when I'm like cleaning somewhere and I try to use the same thing they recommend to me, it doesn't come out. It does not work for me. I don't know whether it is this side, or maybe they have like the surface they always clean, they are different from what I clean. I really don't understand. So you see, this is the first stove, and it did not change anything apart from maybe cleaning the food that maybe fell, or the water that fell on the stove, and that's all. So the secret I wanted to tell you guys was like, these people are always telling us to use those things. That's why I always say, guys, if you know that you have ever used this baking soda and it worked for you, at least recommend in the comment section. Even some people will go there and read what you used. They will also use them and see if it works. Fine, it might work, but tell us how long is it going to work for us. But for us who eat every day, we can't let it settle for 24 hours and we are waiting for it to work. Fine, if it works for 24 hours, then tell us. If maybe we get like a free time, at times we don't cook, okay, fine. But then if we don't cook, we will use the period of the time that we are not going to use these stoves, and we let it settle on it until it goes out. Okay, so when people are having two stoves, one is clean and another one is not actually. So this is how they are going to bring out their content to us, and we shall run also to use the same thing. You guys, I love cleaning, and I always also want to like to learn how to make things like magical. Huh? And some people were even recommending different sponges. I had like a magic sponge. I've ever used that sponge, by the way. My boss's daughter bought that sponge, and I even got that sponge. I tried on this stove, but nothing changed. So people should be real when telling us things. I love real people, for real, because I've learned so many things from different channels, but and it has worked for me, by the way. But to those who come out to tell us like things that are not working for us, for sure it does not make like real sense to us who love to clean and who love to see things like working out really. eh? So I tried out. That's why sometimes I always come out and I try all the chemicals that are in the houses, and I find myself like getting something that can work for me better than this baking soda. So you see, if you're real and you've ever like used it, please recommend to us what you used in the comment section. Recommend to us, please. I'm just saying please, because some people were like, I added each and everything. I tried not only once, twice, thrice. Eh? And even I remember Madam was like recommended to me even that baking soda, and she was like, please try it. Like she was mix this and the other. But I did, but nothing changed. So I gave up on baking soda. Okay? So no one is going to try out and confuse me, or try out to say, oh, I will call it confuse, because they always confuse us. Let us be real. Because for me, I have worked, or I've tried on it, it has not worked for me. Not only on these stoves, but even when I'm cleaning somewhere. So guys, I would say I'm so sorry if you feel offended, to those who are making maybe, or who are marketing it, but I'm not even demarketing it, but I'm just requesting to you guys to send me what you always use, so that I can also try this side. Okay, that is not bad. I also love to make things magical the way you are making them magical. But this is it. I think, to my own thinking, I think this is how these people are always preying on our minds. Okay? So, that is it, guys. I wish you all the best. May God bless you, and thank you so much for supporting. Merciful. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed night. All the best from this side. Much love to your side.